Sinahi Magazine for the Blind.
So today's lesson will be quite different because we're not going to take a grammar lesson. It'll be a speaking lesson. And the subject of today's lesson is about self-introduction, how to introduce yourself properly in English. Because you may need to introduce yourself anytime, anywhere, without any forewarning. So you need to learn how to do that, how to introduce yourself properly. And the very first thing you need while introducing yourself is to say a little greeting. Greetings are phrases like hello, good afternoon, good evening, what's up? And you have formal and informal greetings. Depends on where you are, the situation you are in. Let's begin with some formal ways of greeting. Let's look at formal greetings. We have a bunch of expressions like hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Make sure to pay particular attention to what time of day it is when you use good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. We say good afternoon, good morning, good evening. It depends on what time of day it is. We don't use, for example, good afternoon in the morning and good morning in the evening. No. And be careful not to use good night if you want to greet people in the evening, because good night is normally a send off. It's the equivalent of goodbye. When you want to say goodbye, when you want to leave and say goodbye, we say goodbye, good night, but good night is never a way of greeting people. If you are greeting people in the evening, simply say good evening, okay? In a less formal situation, you may say evening, afternoon, morning, without good. Now, there's something to note here, and this use the expression good day. Good day, in fact, is an old-fashioned British saying, okay? But it is very, very, very formal. In Australia, it is commonly used by Australians, okay? In Australia, I mean, people use good day so much, and they always shorten it down to good day, not good day, but good day, okay? And the thing about good day or good day is that it is a greeting that is suitable for all hours of the day, okay? You can use it in the morning, the evening, the afternoon. Good day. Is it clear concerning formal greetings?
Yes, yeah, it's clear.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's used when we are greeting people informally, some informal ways of greeting people in English. And also we have tons of expressions to do so. For example, we have hi, hey, hiya, yo. It's a bit strange, this one. Yo, what's up? And what's good, which is quite an American way of greeting people. So you can say, hey, hi, hiya, yo, what's up? And what's good? All these, among others, there are plenty other expressions to use when we are greeting people informally. Okay, I just gave you some of them. This is not everything. And we have also hello, which is suitable for both formal and less formal situations. You can use it in both situations. If you are greeting people formally or informally, you can say hello. Okay. Next, and we are introducing ourselves, next thing to do is to introduce your name. And the most common way to do so is to say I'm plus your name, or I am plus your name. Yo, I'm Jane. I'm Kevin. Hello, I am Jane. I am Kevin. Okay? Use I'm, the contracted form, or I am, the full form of the verb to be. We also use my name is, or my names, the contraction. Okay? But people usually use this when they are on the phone. Okay? When they are not seen. We say, my name is. We have another option, and this is to say, this is, then your name. This is Ruqayya, and here when you are talking to a large audience, you say, hello, this is Ruqayya. On the phone also, when you are talking on the telephone, you can, hello, this is Ruqayya. Is it okay?
Yes, it's
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, then we move on to age. Usually tell the other person about our age, and there are various options to do so. You can say, I'm your age years old. Example, I am 30 years old, or I am 30.
Sinahi
Or you
magazine
can,
for the blind.
if you don't want to be specific, I mean, if you don't want to specify your age, to give your exact age, you can say, I'm in my early, mid, or late. Then you can say 30s, 20s, 40s, teens. Okay, for example, I am in my early 30s. She is in her mid-teens. He is in his late 50s. Is it clear?
Yes.
yes,
It's clear.
yeah,
Yes, it's clear.
Good. And Alan, how old are you?
18.
Okay, you can say, so I am in my late teens, if you don't want to specify how old are you. If you don't want to say, I am 18, you can just say, I am in my late teens.
Late teen, yeah.
Late teens. And Shireen, you can say, I am in my mid-teens. If you
okay.
don't want to give your exact age.
Okay.
Do you have questions?
I don't have any question.
I don't have any question.
And then you might need to talk about your location. Where are you from, or where do you come from? There are various options to do that. And the basic ones are, I am from plus the place name. I'm from Argentina, I'm from Spain, or else I'm plus the nationality objective. I'm Spanish, okay? I'm Italian, I'm Algerian, I'm Kurdish, and so on. If you want to say where you grow up, okay, you can use this phrase, I was born and grew up in Kurdistan. I was born and grew up in England. But if you were born in one place and grew up in a different place, you can say, I was born in England but raised in Paris, for example. If you are from a place but now living in a different place, you can use the following phrase. I'm originally from England, but I'm now based in New York. Or else, I come from England, but now live in New York. All these to show the listener, the person you are talking to, okay? To give them more information about your location, your geographical, location. So you have greeting, a greeting, how to say your name, to introduce your name, and the place you live in, your geographical location. These are the basics of a self-introduction. However, there are other options that you might add on to your self-introduction. I mean, you might need to talk about or to say your position and company, to talk about your job. What do you do for a living? And there are plenty of ways to say that. We have the basic one. I am a manager at the BBC. I am position at or for company. I mean, after I am, you state your position, your job. After that or for, you state or you put the name of the company you work at or you work for. You may need to talk about your qualifications, especially if you are introducing yourself in a job interview. And to do so, here are some handy phrases. If you are about or if you are close to graduation, you can use this phrase, I am about to graduate. This means it doesn't still a lot for me to finish my study or my studies. I am about to graduate. You can also say I'm a subject, undergraduate or postgraduate. For example, I am a psychology postgraduate. I am a biology undergraduate. Or simply, I am a psychology undergrad. Shorten it to grad is more informal, okay? It is something that you may do or you can do in an English class or at a convention. So if you are in an informal situation, you might need to talk more about yourself, okay, in a situation when you want to make friends or to get to know each other better. And you may need to talk about your family, to say how large or small your family is. And to do so, there's, by the way, common mistake that English learners make when they come to talk about how large or how small their family is. They say, we are 4, we are 7 in my family. And this is not a correct one to use in English. In English, we say, I am from a family of 7 members, okay? Or we are a family of 7. If you want to show the person you are talking to how many sisters and brothers you have, you can use this phrase, I am one of 4 siblings, or I am one of 4 without siblings. Siblings doesn't specify the gender, okay? Don't need, or you don't have to say 2 brothers, 7 sisters. Siblings includes both brothers and sisters. Doesn't specify the gender, as I said. So if you want to show or to say how many sisters and brothers you have, you can use this phrase. I am one of 5 siblings, or I am one of 5, depending on how many siblings you have. If you are an only child, you don't have any siblings, any sisters and brothers, you can say, I am an only child. I am an only child. This means I don't have any siblings, any sisters or brothers. And one last thing to mention in your self-introduction is hobbies, if you want to talk about your hobbies. In a self-introduction, you might also need to talk about or to say, what do you like? Okay, to talk about your hobbies. And the most common phrases to use are, I like swimming, I enjoy going on walks. But a very good phrase is, I am a big fan of running, for example. I am a big fan of swimming. I have another phrase, I am a keen plus a noun. I am a keen runner. I am a keen swim. I am a keen football player. Okay, so let's look at a whole self-introduction. Hello, I'm Vanessa. I'm from England. I'm a psychology graduate. I work now as an English teacher. I am a big fan of running. You see, we have 6 or 7 sentences. They are grammatically correct, okay? But we can condense all these 7 or 6 sentences down into just 2 or 3 flowing sentences to make our speech sound natural. You can say, hello, I'm Vanessa. I am a 28 psychology postgraduate from England. I am a big fan of running. You see? The second one, the second introduction is shorter, okay, and more natural. Any questions?
Miss, can you repeat about hobbies?
Okay. We have the normal, the basic phrases that people always use to talk about their hobbies. We can say, I like, then your hobby. For example, I like reading, I like running, I enjoy swimming, I enjoy skiing. But it's better, okay, a good phrase to express or to talk about your hobbies is to say, I am a big fan of reading. I am a big fan of swimming. Another one is to say, I am a keen reader. I am a keen swim. I am a keen runner. Okay, I am a keen plus a noun. Is it clear, Shirin?
Yes, it's okay. Thanks.
Sinahi Magazine for the Blind.